What up, Unbreakable Kicks Army? So, I'm still a little bit on surprise, man, about getting a dub on the Orange Lobsters yesterday. December has been a great month for your boy as far as sneakers app. Again, I did get a retail dub on the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Black Phantom. So if y'all want to go ahead and check that video out, I did post that video the other day. So that was one final boss defeated. And again, yesterday I did get a dub on the Air. Look, I'm about to call them Air Jordans. I did get a dub on the Nike SB Dunk, the Concept Orange Lobster. So can't wait for them joints to come in and give y'all their review. Also, yesterday I did do a review on the white pair of the Air Jordan 12 I'm on my years. Them joints is nice. They are nice. That's like I ain't even gonna tell y'all. I ranked all of my years in that video yesterday. So make sure y'all go and check out that video as well, Army. And man, I finally got these in. Finally, I want to say I ordered these, December 2nd. And I've been saying that when it comes to these collab shoes, it's always best to go through Sneakers app now. That's what I've been peeping. From Trophy Room to Eastside Golf to I'm on my year to these joints that I got right here. All of them were delivered after the drop on Sneakers app. And most of the people who got their pairs on Sneakers app got them before the actual company. And on top of that, and Army, this ain't no complaint towards Sneakers app. This is a complaint towards these companies. And on top of that, they charging $25 and it take about 3 weeks for the shoes to actually get here. What I'm talking about is these joints right here, Army. Now, the packaging on these are amazing. And this isn't the first collab that Jordan Brand had with SoulFly. I want to say last year they had like the Retro 1 lows. They had the SoulFly 16. You got the SoulFly 3s, which is a sample. I also got the SoulFly 17 lows. Now, them joints go crazy, but we got the SoulFly 13s. When we first seen images of this shoe right here, I was like, the colorway is spot on. I just don't know how I feel about the actual materials that they're going to use, but we going to check them out. Label on these joints read Air Jordan 13 Retro SP. Colorway is muslin celestine blue. This is a size 11. I forget how much retail was on these joints. Probably like $200. Now, these don't come with the sleeve like we seen on the Eastside Golf, the My Years. Even the Travis Scott Black Phantoms had a sleeve. These just come with like a clear lid. And we got the SoulFly logo on here. Now, most of y'all should have y'all SoulFlies. And again, a lot of members of the Army was hitting me up asking, Break, what you think of the SoulFlies? I'm like, look, y'all, I'm still waiting to get mine in. And I want to say these came in maybe like 2 or 3 days ago. But I wanted to do the Travis Scotts and I wanted to do the My Years before these. Then we got like this blue paper. It kind of looked like some water. Like some water off the Gulf of Mexico or something like that. All right, checking them out. Hey, I mean, it was, see, before I even look at the toe box, it was the toe box that was really throwing me off on these joints. And yeah, it's that material, man, that they use. Like, from this side profile, these joints go crazy. Even the side profile like this, it's really that, like, off-white material that they tried to throw on the toe box and the tongue. And it's just like, I get it. Y'all want to be just a tad bit different. Y'all want to hit us with like a different material. And it's not as rough and rugged as I thought it would have been. Just like on the off-whites. It's more of a softer feel. I'm just really thrown off by why they decided to go with this type of material on them. Now, I want to say that I could be right about the packaging as far as like the paper looking like water. Because if memory served me correctly, I want to say it was somewhere on IG. They said that these were modeled after like one of Michael Jordan's boats. So water, boat, it all makes sense. Colorway on this joint is smack. Now I probably would have preferred like a white tongue and a white toe box because it's just already kind of giving it that aged look. Like this look like this shoe been sitting for a long time and you know the tongue just started to turn yellow. The soles just started to turn yellow. Like this was an unnecessary aged look. And I can't 100% sure say that they were going for an aged look on these, but it definitely has that type of vibe. You do got that UNC blue colorway on here. Like the colorway is not bad at all. The colorway actually smack on these joints. I'm just not as hip to what they did with the toe box and the tongue. On one shoe, you got the Jumpman logo, and it's kind of like how the Air Jordan 13 playoffs. it got the little circle around them. Not all of the Air Jordan 13s actually got that little circle around it. It's only a select few, Army. So y'all can go and check y'all Air Jordan 13s. Most of them just got the Jumpman, but it don't got the circle around it. I want to say as far as OGs, the playoff 13s is the only one that got that circle around the Jumpman. And then the other shoe, you got the SoulFly logo, and you got the circle around it as well. This suede that they use on the side panel is nice. I'm not mad at these, y'all. I'm not mad at them, but I don't think that this is a keeper for me. Like, these could have been, oh man, this could have definitely been one of the top sneakers of the year. I just wish they would have went with white instead of this muslin colorway that they decided to throw on here. Now, I'm not sure what's up with like this rubber guard that they have right on front of the toe cap. I'm not sure if, you know, it got any like 3M to it. It doesn't feel like it has 3M on it. But I just got a couple questions. These should have been a Air Jordan 13 Y SoulFly for real. Like, I just wonder why y'all went with some of these colors. Outsole, you kind of got like a gum bottom. Outsole got the little paw pads, got the little gum bottom effect to it. You also got that UNC or like that sky blue colorway. And of course you got your Panther Eye or your Jordan hologram down here as well. Right in front, one of these say Jordan, the other one says SoulFly. Your special laces in here. To my knowledge, these joints did not come with a spare pair of laces. They didn't, Army. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about these joints. Was this a pair of Air Jordan 13s that you felt like, you know, is a necessity in your collection? Or do you think like, man, like these are alright? Like, to me, these are just alright, y'all. And they could have been better. They could have been better. Again, it's just this material. Kind of like the Jordan 4 taupe haze. Like, I like the taupe haze. I like the colorway. I just couldn't get jiggy with the material that they threw on them, which is that crackle lip, and that's what made me not like the taupe haze. And I feel like that is what's gonna make me not like these, because again, these look like these literally just been under the light for a very long time, and then like the tongue just started to turn yellow. So colorway there, materials, no, Army. So as far as like if these are vault approved for me, nah, I'm not gonna keep these. I'm not going to keep these. I had a lot more hopes for these. And I could just be overanalyzing things, Army. Because, like, even, like, the sock liner is dope. Like, this could have been a really dope Air Jordan. But, again, I just can't get past that. But, of course, if this is a pair of Air Jordans that you do want to rock, especially if you in Miami, especially in that SoulFly area, Army, I definitely recommend y'all getting y'all Rejuvenated water and stain repellent. Especially spray that suede and that toe box. Because it has that different material. You don't want any kind of water, any kind of dirt, you know, soaking into the material on the shoes. Make sure you do spray your joints 6 to 8 inches apart. Let them sit for about 15 minutes after you spray them. Now, generally, the coat lasts about 1 to 2 wears, but I always spray mine after every single wear, Army, just to give it that extra protection. And with this type of material, I don't think you need to go crazy as far as scrubbing the shoes with the brush. Get you a Rejuvenated white, you know, clean that toe box, clean that suede, clean the materials on these joints, and I think you will be good. And last but not least, Army, it's crazy because for the last, I want to say, man, maybe like the last 6 or 7 years, we've known the Air Jordan 11 that's coming out the next year around this time now, around December. We generally always figure out or always get some kind of leaked information as far as what's going to be the Air Jordan that's dropping for the next year. While it's still unclear, you know, it's rumors that it's going to be the Air Jordan 11 Columbias. I honestly hope that Jordan Brand brings back the Air Jordan 11 Gammas. The Gammas, when these joints first dropped, nobody really liked it, the Gammas. We were so used to, you know, Breads, Concords, Cool Grays, Space Jams, Columbias. The Air Jordan 11 Gammas was like that first Air Jordan 11 that had that non-OG colorway. This was one of the first. Because if you think about it, yes, we had a little bit of renditions with the Concords, with the Air Jordan 11 DMPs. But other than that, there was no other kind of like renditions. Everything else was either a Bread, a Concord, a Space Jam, or a Cool Gray. These Gammas came on. It was a little bit hard for people to actually accept them and appreciate them. But to be honest, Army, the Air Jordan 11 Gamma is probably one of my favorite non-OG colorways in the Air Jordan 11s. These joints are nice, maybe because it got that sleek look with the all black patent leather, the all black upper. You got your gamma blue with the little hits of yellow. These joints was fire. Now I'm hoping that Jordan Brand does bring these back for the 10-year anniversary of the Air Jordan 11 Gammas. These came out in 2013. 2023 is a 10-year mark, but they do also have sample pair of the Air Jordan 11 Gammas that surfaced maybe around like a year or two ago, once we start hearing news of it could be a potential Air Jordan 11 Gamma Retro, because these only drop once. There's no retro of the Gammas, right? Oh, thinking back to that sample pair, I don't know which one Jordan Brand gonna give us. Could they give us an alternate Gammas and they give us a sample pair? Sample pair looks dope. Or will they give us a high cut patent leather pair of the OG Gammas? And I think it's due. And I think that if the Gammas was to come back out, people will like them. Give it that high cut look. Keep the same colorway. Maybe stitch the 23. I'm a sucker for a stitch 23, y'all. I'm a sucker for a stitch 23. And to be honest, Army, y'all, look, believe it or not, I would rather take the Gammas over the Air Jordan 11 Columbias. Like, y'all can give us the Columbias whenever. It's an OG. That shoe is 100% probably going to come back out. But Jordan Brand be on a time stretch as far as bringing back some of the hot colorways that's not OG. Like the Burgundy 5s we get it next year. We ain't seen them since 2006. You know what I'm saying? So Jordan Brand can go 17, 18, 19, 20 years without retro on a specific colorway. I just hope that they don't do that to the Gammas, because the Gammas done got popular over the last couple years. Again, when these joints first dropped, they had no hype. I don't want to say they didn't have no demand, but Muggs wasn't really rocking with it because it was something new. It was the first time we seen like a different colorway on a pair of Air Jordan 11s. But I think it's definitely time for Jordan Brand to give us these back. High cut patent leather, or if y'all give us like the alternate sample, I'm cool with either one. 10-year anniversary, I feel like is only right. So Army, y'all let me know in the comment section below how y'all feel about the Gammas. Like, again, this ain't no rumor. This is just the Air Jordan 11 that I want to come out, and the Air Jordan 11 that I'm predicting that's going to come out in 2023, especially it being the 10-year anniversary. But y'all know how Jordan Brand is. They might wait to the 11th year anniversary and drop these on some random weird stuff, Army. So again, let me know what retro 11 y'all want to see dropping in 2023. Let me know how y'all feel about the Air Jordan 13 SoulFly. Army, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones, and of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 laughs. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.